Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is very spur of the moment. Technically this is a bonus video for you guys, but I'm sure you guys know what's been going on with the whole Jaclyn Hill lipstick situation. She posted a new video last night and I had already went to bed, and then I worked early this morning and I just now got off. So I'm sitting in my car, just clocked out, and I'm going to react to her video. I can already almost guarantee it's gonna be full of lies. I already know. This guy's watching me. Anyways, this is my video, okay? I already know, and now there's a train going by. Fantastic. I feel like she's gonna try and wiggle her way out of it. Anyways, I don't want to waste any more time. I really want to watch it. I hope she recalls the lipsticks. That's what she should do. Let's get into it, okay? And I'm not gonna put it up on the screen because I ain't fancy like that. I do everything on my phone and I don't know how to do that yet. And I wanna get this out for you guys as soon as possible. So let's get it poppin'.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I don't even need to give you an intro. You know why we are here. I want to address some of the issues that my customers are having with my first launch of my brand, Jaclyn Cosmetics, and my lipsticks. First and foremost, I want to let you guys know the bases I'm going to be covering throughout this video. I want to talk about the melting issue. I want to talk about the white fuzzies. I want to talk about the black holes.
The white fuzzies? The white fuzzies. No, ma'am. Those are hairs. Those are like fibers or something. Like the white fuzzies. Don't tell me she's going to still use this glove excuse. Please, for the love, Jaclyn. By the way, I also want to say, like, I used to love and adore Jaclyn. She was the first beauty guru first beauty channel I ever came across of. Was obsessed, binged all of her videos, loved her personality. I bought the Champagne Pop and the first Morphe palette. I haven't bought anything else because frankly, it's been all crap. And she lies. I just caught her in so many lies. She only comes on YouTube to sell things. She doesn't care. She doesn't live in our reality anymore. I'm going on a rant. I need to get back.
I want to talk about the grittiness and the texture that you guys are experiencing and give you informed details of what all of these issues are, what is causing them, and how they're going to be fixed. I just want to put that out there before even jumping into the actual video so that you guys know that I'm not going to run away from this. And I know it's taken me a couple days to get all my ducks in a row and get this video out for you guys, but I've been going through all the documentation and on the phone with labs and chemists and the owner of my lab and my entire team for several days and doing a very...
I can almost put it on my life, you guys. She knew. There's no way she did not know what was happening. She knew, and I don't think that... Okay.
In-depth investigation to figure out exactly what's going on so that I can give you the most informed information as a brand owner. The first thing that I want to address before anything else is the accusations that my lipsticks are expired, moldy, or hazardous in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to put up documents throughout this entire video so you guys can see the actual proof, because I'm not going to sit here and like read papers to you guys. I'm going to put it right there on the screen so you can see proof. So number one, let's start with the expired accusation. My lipsticks did not go into mass production until the same month that I actually launched my brand. It was only a couple weeks prior to my launch.
I need to zoom into this. So you mean to tell me, you guys, she thinks you're stupid. And I say you because I ain't falling for this shit. She thinks you guys are stupid. You mean to tell me you mean to tell me 2 weeks before your launch, not even 2 weeks before your launch, is when you started making all the lipsticks? That's what you're trying to...
That we started actual mass production. Although I had been so in-depth with my formulation, my colors, and improving all of that, mass production did not go into production until right before my launch, because we wanted them to be fresh. We didn't want them to sit on shelves, and because my brand has
Oh my god, no, know, because they are old, you guys. They are old. Then explain, please explain. I hope she explains why the packaging says JH, Jaclyn Hill, and on her Instagram and on the website, it's Jaclyn Cosmetics. I hope she explains that, because to me, the packaging is old, the product's old, it's
Back so many times, I actually already went through the same situation with a different lab several years ago. I went into mass production, ended up having an issue while in mass production, and then didn't launch my brand, and had to go to a whole new lab because I didn't want those issues to happen again. So I canceled.
But they did, boo, they did.
I tried to cover my tracks. I f***ed up.
Tried to cover her tracks.
I know you guys have seen photos of my components all over my socials here and there throughout the last couple of years. I've been working on my components for 5 years straight to get it perfect.
Which, by the way, she posted, I don't have a Twitter, but she posted a picture on Twitter of a lipstick with holes in them, okay? And I'm gonna link Raw Christy Beauty's video below. You guys, absolutely disgusting and completely unacceptable.
Component, you guys have seen that. Does not mean that there's an actual lipstick inside of it that I kept on a shelf and sold to you guys.
She's just full of shit, by the way.
Know my intentions and what's real, what's not, and give you the facts. Second of all, my lipsticks are not moldy. They are not hazardous. They are not contaminated. They are not unsafe for you in any way, shape, or form. Every single ingredient.
Is she for real? Is she for real? What about the people who have been having like bumps and stuff on their lips and cuts and girl, these lipsticks are contaminated. There's things that are not supposed to be in there.
And my lipstick is new and it is FDA approved. And again, I will give you proof right here. If you guys want to look over these documents in depth and tear them apart, you go right ahead and see that they are not contaminated. Every single ingredient is FDA.
They are contaminated. Not every single ingredient is approved, because there's ingredients in the lipsticks inside the actual lipsticks in the bottom all throughout that should not be in there. Those weren't approved.
And they are not expired. I want to ease your minds with that before even getting into all the nitty-gritty stuff of this video.
She better talk about the batch codes too.
If I use this lipstick, then it's gonna hurt me in some way. No, that is not the case. Now you guys have seen that, so let's move forward. All right, so the first thing I want to touch base.
I don't think she realizes what she's saying here. Like, the odds of you selling a lipstick to someone who has a lot of money, who can sue your ass for whatever and get those lipsticks tested, is very likely. Jaclyn, you can have a lawsuit. Okay, to me, this video, she's not recalling them. I can already tell you that, because she doesn't think there's a problem with her lipsticks. They shouldn't be growing hair.
On are the little black dots or black holes that you guys are seeing. What these black dots are actually oxygen bubbles, and they are being lifted to the surface when my lipstick bullet is being cooled off, when it's going from a hot temperature fresh out of the vat, and it's going to go into my actual component and just be cooled down so that the component.
Why doesn't any other lipstick brand or any other brand have these issues? Not Wet n Wild, not Dollar Tree, not Elf, not any of, and those, like, and first of all, these aren't just expired lipsticks, you guys, because let me tell you, I have lipsticks and makeup that I have had for years. Let me tell you, like 6+ years. They need to be thrown away, honestly. They're not growing hair. There's no bubbles. There's no wet, moist marks. There's no melting. There's no funky smell. I still use them. Like, it's crazy to me. She thinks you guys are dumb.
In that process, sometimes those oxygen bubbles.
By the way, number 3 on trending.
See little itty bitty, almost like black like holes. It's not actually like black holes. Again, it's not mold. It is oxygen, and it is 100% safe.
Well, if they're air bubbles, they are holes, right? If they're air bubbles, if they're air bubbles, like she's saying, then there are holes, little holes. Air bubbles are holes, like.
Those dots are not pretty, and they're not like, you don't look at that component, you don't look at that lipstick and think like, oh yeah, I want to put this on my lips. So if you're experiencing that, please contact help at JaclynCosmetics.com. Show us a photo of your product. We will send you not.
Wait, what?
this on my lips. So if you're experiencing that, please contact help@Jaclyn.Cosmetics.com. Show us a photo of your...
If you're experiencing that, you shouldn't have to send proof. You shouldn't have to send proof that this is happening. It's happening. And because you don't have batch codes on any of the shades or anything, you can't tell which were contaminated and which ones weren't. Like,
the texture and the grittiness that you guys are seeing in your lipsticks. Now, although this is not happening to everybody, it's still happening. And basically what this is caused from is the humongous vats. It's almost like, I always want to use the word beaker, but it's not like a beaker or smaller. It's like these gigantic, huge vats that are in labs. It's like this gigantic thing that holds all...
We get it. We get it. Okay, that's you lying. That's you lying. That is you lying. Stalling. No, boo. Like...
all your lipstick, and it like spins like this and mixes everything
We
up.
get it.
That vat is not breaking down all of my raw materials because we produce so many lipsticks so quickly. Again.
Which, if that's true, which I don't believe that's true, that's your fault. It doesn't matter how quickly you are doing a big batch. It shouldn't matter. The batch should either melt or it shouldn't.
All the products in these vats are 100% FDA approved ingredients and totally good and safe for you to use, but they're not being broken down small enough and smoothly enough, which I take...
So what about the people getting... So what about the people getting cuts on their lips then? And the sharpness, like, that's approved? That people are supposed to be cutting their lips on a creamy lipstick?
We made a lot of products in a very short amount of time, and although we all thought that it was going to be perfect and fresh, that's not the case. We
fresh.
Moved too quickly, and because of that, the ingredients are not broken down. I will say this, you're still going to get the same effect on your lips. They're still going to give you a nice creamy formulation. It's still going to look
hairy creamy formulation.
It's pretty to look at, and when you apply it, sometimes you can feel like a little bit of that texture and that grittiness, and that is so not okay, and I want to make that right for you. And again, I'm going to reiterate it over and over and over to contact help@Jaclyn.Cosmetics.com. Of course, I will put that email in the video. I'll put it down below. Contact them. All you need to do is show them any proof, a video, a photo, whatever it is.
You shouldn't have to show proof.
And make it right. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, what if people are lying? I don't even care. Like, I want to make this right for my customers. This is my first launch, and it's very embarrassing. I'm not going to make it about
Well,
myself.
what if people are lying? She's trying to manipulate you guys.
And tell you how I feel about this. But it's embarrassing for me to not see you guys.
You should be embarrassed.
So sorry that any of you are experiencing anything less than absolute perfection from my first launch. And I will do whatever it takes to make it up for you. I will send you a brand new lipstick. I will pay for it myself.
No. No. We don't want your lipstick. We don't. We don't.
Fund. I don't care. I want you guys to experience the products that I approved, that I love, and what I want to create for my brand going forward. Next, let's talk about the white fuzzies. This is the thing that gets me going. So, when I first heard the definition and the reason for these white fuzzies on some of these lipsticks, I 100% did not believe it. I got very upset, and I was like, why are you lying to me? Why are you trying to treat me like I'm an idiot? This is ridiculous. Like, I need a better explanation. But after thorough investigation, we know what the actual issue is. And I know that a lot of you guys are gonna have a hard time believing this because I did as well. This is the truth. Because my lipstick component is a silver, shiny, almost metal-like material, my lab, instead of using a standard glove that they would use in the lab, they decided to use white cotton gloves. They're like fluffy white gloves because they didn't want the standard gloves to put any smears on this component, to in any way have any...
I'm so glad that I'm not a real fan of hers because I would be so heartbroken. I cannot believe she thinks you got
a sort of prints on it, so they want to do a white fluffy glove. First, when I heard this, I thought, but wait, how are a couple people wearing white fluffy gloves gonna put this many fluffy white little...
It's not fluffy fuzz. It's not fuzz from gloves. It's freaking hairs. And there's black hairs too, and white hairs, and long hairs.
These all over my product. That doesn't make sense, right? Well, then once I started seeing videos, I started seeing proof, and then my team actually did our own investigation, it actually made a lot more sense in my mind, and I'll tell you guys exactly what that is. We have several people, up to 20 people, working on my lipsticks on the line every single day as they are being produced, and every single one of those people are wearing white gloves. gloves. When I tell you guys how many times a day they have to change gloves and put on new ones, it's crazy. Every time they need to take a call, they have to step off the floor, off the line, out of the production area. They have to take off their gloves and they have to get brand new ones when they walk back in.
No shit, that's with anything. That's at a fast food restaurant. That's with anything. That's of course.
Take off their hair nets, they take off their beard nets, they have to replace everything once they come back in. They don't get to walk out, go to the bathroom, put on the same gloves, and come back in. So when you think about 15, 20 people working on a line, all replacing their gloves every 30 minutes, 45 minutes, hour, hour and a half, it's a lot of brand new, freshly white gloves.
So these people who are doing your inspecting the lipsticks, the fuzzies weren't flying in the air and landing. It's not like they landed on top and like, it was like, oh, like, you could blow it off. No, they were embedded in the lipsticks and they're inspecting them. And the people who are supposed to be doing that are the one who contaminated the lipsticks, and then they didn't notice that they contaminated the lipsticks, so they're not doing their job. Like, this girl is, you know what's sad is she believes this shit. She has already put it in her mind that this is the truth and she believes it.
In to that region that is spreading lint all over the product.
Lint.
Acceptable at all. And the second we saw this, we changed to different gloves that will not be giving this issue whatsoever. On top of that, they were cleaning my vats, which is the big, humongous bucket that has my batches inside of it. They were cleaning those vats with like this white fiber, almost towel going through it.
No. Next.
About once a day, they said, to sometimes twice a day, depending how quickly we're moving through batches. So with those two things combined, that is what you are experiencing, are little white cotton fibers coming off of their gloves. And it is so beyond unacceptable, and I am so sorry this happened to you guys. And for obvious reasons, we will no longer be making any more products with this lab, because that's just not what you guys.
You know what's funny is that she stated that she was working with the best lab, like, in the United States. Like,
it is not harmful for you. This is not in any way harmful. It's just little white cotton fuzzies that come from a very sterile environment.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. There's hairs on your lipstick. Rub it against your mouth. Rub it against your mouth, girlfriend.
Okay? I just want to let you guys know that if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you. Like, I've had several people contact me. They're like, oh, I don't care. I just wiped it off and used it. And I'm like, that's fine, but still, it's not perfect, and it's not.
You shouldn't have to wipe off hair off of a lipstick.
Contact Jaclyn Cosmetics and we will.
It's not even hair, you guys. Like,
I want to talk about the melting issue. And even though you guys are seeing a lot of stuff all over social media, like when I log on to social media, I'm just like, oh my god. But from the back end of my brand and actually looking at emails, the biggest issue and the biggest complaint is actually the melting issue. It's actually 80%.
No, wait, she said 80%?
Of our complaints is melting. And I know it's crazy, right? You would think that like the grittiness and all that other stuff, but no, all the other stuff is only 20%, which is insane because social media is so.
I don't even know if I can finish this, you guys. Like, she wow, she is spitting in your face right now.
So loud and out there, and it looks like it's so aggressive and so terrible, but behind the scenes of what I'm seeing, I'm like, all right, please contact me if you're having an issue. Reach out. Like, I want to fix it for you, you know? Like,
oh, really? Because when a girl did reach out to you, you clapped back at her and said she had crusty lips. Like, I'm not understanding. Again, I'm not understanding.
I thought that I was going to do that when I first launched, but I messed up and I made mistakes, and for that I am so sorry, but please allow me to help make this right for you. Anyways, about the melting situation, which is about 80% of complaints, like I said, people are receiving some lipsticks in the mail, and then they pull them out, they twist them up, they swatch them, they break in the center. As you twist them up all the way, they'll break at the base, which is pretty standard even if you don't have a melted lipstick. If you roll it all the way up and you swatch it, chances are, if it's an emollient-based lipstick, it's going to break at the base. So make sure that when you use your lipsticks, you do not roll up fully all the way when you are using it. Just a side note. But what people are experiencing is it's showing up in the mail, and it's almost having like a little sweat mark, like a little like circular sweat mark, or like little like sweat dots. And then when you swatch it, the lipstick kind of leans to the side, and then it's got like a little little line on it because it's a very creamy, very emollient based product. So you really have to make sure that it's fully cooled down before using it. We did.
She wants you to make sure the lipstick has cooled down before. Did I hear that right? She wants you to make sure the lipstick is cooled down before using it.
An extensive test on my lipsticks and shipping from here to there and all this jazz. But because of the climate right now, we are shipping to some people who are in such hot temperatures and such high degree that my lipsticks, they're not surviving it fully. My testing actually came out to about 140 degrees Fahrenheit, which means that my specific lipstick can withstand 140 degrees before actually melting all the way through, which is a very high temperature. But once these lipsticks are getting onto trucks that are, 100 degrees on the inside, these UPS trucks, and then they're sitting outside of people's houses at their front doors while they're at work. And
No, that's not.
Yes, sir.
No, hush. This is what you're not gonna do. You're not gonna blame it on other people because they're at work and it's been sitting on their front steps all day and UPS trucks are hot. Jaclyn, you live in Florida. Like, no, boo, I don't know. Recall. First of all, I knew something was gonna go wrong. I knew it, okay? Because it happens with everything that she's involved in. I knew this was going to happen. She's trying to flip the script and make it seem like it's your fault. Oh, well, maybe if I would have got my packages soon. No.
But yeah, they might have little sweat dots on them. When you swatch them, they might kind of lean to the side. So please give your lipsticks enough time to fully cool off before you go in and apply it. We are working on a solution for that for you guys right now, though, so that, again, you're not dealing with anything that's going to dissatisfy you.
That would be a whole new formula. You need to do a whole new thing.
That's all that matters to me. And if
actually don't
in this video that I haven't seen on social media,
this isn't your forte. What your forte is selling Morphe or hairy lipsticks. Like that's what it is at this point.
Please, again, contact my team and I, and we will take care of you. Now that I have been like spazzing going through all of this because I'm just so eager to get this video up, I really just want to take a moment to genuinely thank those of you who have reached out to me telling me what's going on, and everyone on Twitter and Instagram who are genuinely
bullshit,
photos, like asking me and concerned. I am very grateful for your honesty. I'm very grateful for you coming forward and telling me
I already said it, but she already bitched at that girl for bringing this to her attention and told her that it's her fault and her lips are dry and cracked and blah 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 blah. It's you.
Going on.
I wonder if she's gonna
to fix this, and I would never know if you guys didn't keep me informed. So I want to say thank you very much to everybody who has come forth, because
she better apologize to this girl.
A couple months ago, and that's what I said in this interview. I said that my number one thing is that I want my subscribers to be honest with me. I want them to tell me genuinely what they feel about my product, so that I can take your information and move forward with it and give you the best products that you guys could receive. Like, that's very important to me, and I'm very sorry that this launch was not absolutely 100% perfect with a bow on it.
It's beyond that, girl. It is beyond that. You can get people sick. You're getting people sick. People are getting sick.
We will make it right for you, and going forward, you will no longer be experiencing these experiences that we are having. We are taking drastic measures to change that and make sure that everything is amazing for you. I actually have had to pull several launches because I was doing them with this lab that I had coming up and had to change labs on several different products. So there's going to be a slight delay in some things later on, but that doesn't matter. Like, I just want to make sure that you guys are receiving the best of the absolute best. So in the future,
and that didn't happen. That didn't.
Jaclyn Cosmetics customer, even if you lose trust in me, that's okay. Like, I understand. I promise you guys all around the board perfect products, and not all of them were all around the board perfect products. So I get it, but I'm going to work very hard, and I'm going to work very diligently to make sure that within the next couple of months, within the next year, you're gonna look at my brand and be like, oh wow, this actually is good. Like, she actually corrected her error and she learned from her mistakes. This is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm so sorry for anyone who received anything less than perfect. I take full responsibility. This is my brand with my name on it and my team that I've created. And
your old name on it.
Sorry that you've received something that is not exactly how I described it to you. So
Why isn't she recalling it?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for understanding.
I can't believe I gave that girl. Oh my god, you guys. Like, obviously you already know where I stand with it. This is all I'm gonna say because I'm not gonna. I've already wasted too much of my energy. I got up at 6. It's now past 7, and I'm still sitting in my car outside of my work. Like, she thinks you guys are stupid, okay? I cannot believe she sat there on film, barefaced and all, spewing all those lies, you guys. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm done. I'm done. I've been done with her, and like, it's honestly laughable. Not laughable because people are actually getting sick and experiencing cuts and reactions to these lipsticks, and you're not recalling them. She didn't bring up the different batch codes. She didn't bring up a lot. Oh my god. This girl, she needs to quit. She needs to stop. And if she does another freaking launch or does anything, and if people buy it, you guys are dumb. I'm sorry, you guys are dumb, and the fact that you keep giving her your money is insane, and she's laughing all the way to the bank, okay? You guys, like, I can't do it. Baby girl, no. Oh my god, dude. Like, I can't. There's no way she didn't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a little different. I don't do reaction videos, but that's it. That's all I have to say. So if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have anything you want to add, leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.